everybody! Today I'm making Korean fried chicken.
Today we'll learn how to make fried chicken from my mom's favorite YouTube channel, Munchie, aka the Korean Julia Child.
닭강정. What? You made 닭강정 with my old recipe? 5 years ago?
So when I heard that there's another video, I went to check it out. Maybe the recipe's better or something. So I went back to the video and did see another recipe, and it's 12 years ago. That was back in the time when I stay up all night watching Higa TV. So after watching the video, I realized the two recipes are pretty much the same. And also, in the 5 years between the two chicken recipes, she somehow got younger. I've always told you guys the key to anti-aging is fried chicken. But anyways, let's get back to the video.
When you make this for any party, potluck party, family getting together, or Super Bowl party, you will get a lot of attention and compliment.
I never had a problem with getting attention and compliments at parties. The only problem I have with parties is getting invited.
You can use any chicken, chunks of chicken, even the drumstick.
I'm gonna use 4 of these bone-in chicken thighs. Don't they look pretty all wrapped up in plastic?
Wash a couple of times in cold water.
A lot of you been telling me that I need to wash my chicken, so I'm gonna do it this time to see if it looks better. We'll first pour in some clean cold water, rub it around a few times, and then dump out this scummy water. Do you think it's no longer radioactive? Let me know in the comments.
Half teaspoon salt.
Half teaspoon salt.
Ground black pepper.
Ground black pepper.
Ginger 1 teaspoon.
Ginger 1 teaspoon.
Like this, using your both hands.
Like this, using my most experienced hand.
So potato starch I'm using.
So potato starch I don't have.
You can use also cornstarch.
I also don't have cornstarch, but I found this tapioca starch back when we made boba together. That was when I was still making face content.
Coat each chicken piece very lightly, like this.
Now completely coat each piece of chicken with the starch, make sure there's no wet spots.
It's all coated very beautifully.
So I started wondering, what's the difference between all these different types of starches? So here's what I found. Potato starch and cornstarch differ in mostly 4 elements. Potato starch sustains higher heat, allows for a longer cook time, while cornstarch develops color easier. Potato starch also absorbs less oil, so it leads to a crispier crust when deep frying. In terms of flavor difference, cornstarch is more neutral and potato is a little sweet. Finally, the functionalities. Cornstarch is a great binding agent for putting together meatballs or dumplings. Potato starch absorbs more water, which makes it better for crispy coatings and gels. So after all this research, my recommendation for the usage of starch is that just use whatever you have.
Today I'm going to use grapeseed oil.
Today I'm gonna use questionable vegetable oil.
I cook this for 12 minutes.
I cooked this for 12 minutes.
And now it looks really crunchy. So let's take it out.
Now it looks really crunchy. Let's take it out.
I need to second fry now.
I need to second fry now.
I'm going to a little lower the heat.
I'm also gonna lower the heat. Much better.
I'm going to prepare sauce now.
I'm going to prepare the sauce after I fry these chicken. Once the internal temperature registers above 165 and the outside is golden like this, we'll take it out. Now I'm gonna make the sauce.
4 cloves of garlic.
I can't tell if these garlic cloves are moldy or not, but I have faith in my stomach.
About 1.5 tablespoons.
About 2 tablespoons.
This is optional. Red pepper, dried red pepper I'm using.
Optional means not needed to me, but I have these guajillo left over.
Real crunchy. Fry these guys until it turned like a rock.
I always fry my chicken till it turns into a rock. You guys might make fun of me for it, but I'm glad she approves.
This is optional, but I like to add some nuts here.
Usually for me, nuts aren't optional, but unfortunately I don't have any right now. I also forgot to film the beginning part of the sauce, but here's what happened.
Garlic, dried red pepper, soy sauce, 물엿, half cup 물엿.
I don't have rice syrup, so we're gonna use some simple corn syrup.
1 tablespoon vinegar.
1 tablespoon vinegar.
This a little bit of mustard sauce.
Just a little bit of mustard sauce.
Make this sauce really special.
Making this sauce really special.
To make it more sweet and shiny, 1 tablespoon brown sugar.
I would, but it seems like we used all the brown sugar in the tri-state area for the cookie video.
Wow.
So we're gonna dip it individually because I'm afraid that it's gonna get soggy.
Wow, looks nice.
It does look pretty nice.
Sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds.
Done.
I'm done as well. Let's give it a sound check. Check this out. It's all drippy and stuff. I think it looks pretty appetizing, but you know the drill. Alright, now it's time to give it a taste and radio entertain. Cheers. I think the chicken finally got me. It tastes kind of sour and it smells very sulfury. I'm gonna keep eating it to see if anything happens to me, just to see how far I can push the radioactive limit. Look how dark the meat around the bone is. But anyways, this is a delicious, easy to follow recipe as expected of Munchie. The chicken is crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and the sauce is very tangy and sweet. 8.5 out of 10. If you use normal chicken, they're gonna taste great. And I'm gonna start my But Lazier series, so suggest me in the comments what recipe would you like to see. Alright, thank you.